The dawn of a new era at two flagship homeless support centres in northwest London, where almost £400,000 has been spent on upgrading facilities for both residents and staff. Livingston House in Willesden and its sister accommodation Crown House in Kilburn is run by Riverside ECHG, one of the UK's largest housing associations, and this was the day a new social enterprise was launched.
Well, we're piloting a whole load in Riverside, social enterprises really, across our hostels. So we're doing bicycle repairs in some places, we're doing a bakery in other places, and we're trialling these different businesses to say, what is it that homeless people want? What is it that provides people with the skills so that when they go back into society, they've got something that can get them back on the career ladder, as it were.
Wonder Gears is a new bike repair service designed to train residents, many of whom have long-term issues with drugs, alcohol and other forms of abuse. The hope is that with training and support they can enhance their chances of future employment.
And working our way down to like oiling bits and bobs, and then we can start using the parts on other bits. I know
I've actually got funding for 5 or 6 courses that people who are kind of committed to this can actually go on and get fully trained as well, and there are possible apprenticeships at the end of that. So there are lots and lots of opportunities to kind of get involved with the bike, cycling industry, and possibly other pathways into employment.
Is it good fun?
It is fun to get out in the sun, do something. Not stay in your room all day or go walk about, you could get in trouble. But this, staying here doing this, it saves you time and trouble.
Funding has come from a variety of sources, but key to the progress being made here is the close collaboration with local authority Brent Council. It's a part of London which has its challenges, but the fight to improve people's lives continues.
It sounds really corny, but I got into this line of work actually to help people, and I think it's nice. I was lucky enough that I had people and family around me that times when I needed support, they were there. So it's nice giving that back to somebody else, actually. Yeah, feels good. I'm really pleased every time someone does leave here in a positive way.
For those making progress towards a better quality of life, there were certificates of achievement presented by movie actor Lee Allen, who spent time in prison before turning his life around.
They need to kind of make more of these places, because there's obviously a lot. Because if the people that was here wasn't here, they'd be either just out doing like nonsense, being antisocial and just doing stuff that's not helping society. So it's better to have them here, trying to get them back into society, rather than out there trying to, basically lost.
At Crown House, the emphasis is on helping people with mental health problems. The work focuses on addressing a variety of issues, the ambition to allow the residents to move on with their lives.
Well, I think we take some of the most vulnerable people and house them and help them to recover from the mental health illnesses and stay stable and look to the future and try and realise their own potential, that they can live a life just like anybody else.
There are 92 residents at Livingston House and 20 at Crown House. Most were living rough before entering the centres, which offer support and security. What's it like here?
It's it's stable. It's a good environment because obviously you've got staff here. So if you've got any problems, you can go and have a word with staff. You've got your key worker, so you build up a little rapport with your key worker in it. So you don't have to go and see anybody. So the whole building don't have to know your business.
The positive thing I can say about this hostel is, the staff is helping us to get a job for job search, especially for employment, the opportunities, how we're gonna get for the future. I think they are helpful for that kind of things.
Reaching for gold, but the difference is you got a place to go home.
In a time of austerity and investment such as this is music to the ears for those in need, and there was no mistaking the upbeat mood at the official launch.
Yeah, you walking by, let down, and as I say why, put yourself into my shoes, see the world from my eyes. You can't say they don't get this because it would be lies. I've lived the experience of the shame, the stupidity.